Yes, I'm a third year student and I'm studying at the University of Philosophy.
Where do you come from?
I come from Hanoi.
So you come from Hanoi too?
Yes.
Who do you usually listen to music with?
With my friends. I usually listen to it with my friends.
So you usually listen to music with your friends?
Yes.
When do you usually listen to music?
In the morning. I usually listen to it in the morning.
So you usually listen to music in the morning?
Yes.
Who do you usually watch movies with?
With my father. I usually watch movies with my father.
So you usually watch movies with your father?
Yes.
When do you usually watch movies?
In the evening. I usually watch movies in the evening.
So you usually watch movies in the evening?
Yes.
Who do you usually play sports with?
With my friends. I usually play sports with my friends.
So you usually play sports with your friends?
Yes.
When do you usually play sports?
In the afternoon. I usually play sports in the afternoon.
So you usually play sports in the afternoon?
Yes.
Who do you usually surf the internet with?
Alone. I usually surf the internet alone.
So you usually surf the internet alone?
Yes.
When do you usually surf the internet?
In the evening. I usually surf the internet in the evening.
So you usually surf the internet in the evening?
Yes.
Who do you usually play computer games with?
Alone. I usually play computer game alone.
So you usually play computer games alone?
Yes.
When do you usually play computer games?
In the afternoon. I usually play computer game in the afternoon.
So you usually play computer games in the afternoon?
Yes.
Who do you usually read books?
I'm sorry. I never read books.
So you never read books?
Yes.
Who do you usually go shopping with?
I'm sorry. I never go shopping.
So you never go shopping?
Yes.
Who do you usually jump with?
With my friends. I usually jump with my friends.
So you usually jump with your friends?
Yes.
When do you usually jump with your friends?
In the morning. I usually jump with your friend in the morning.
So you usually jump with your friend in the morning?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How about you? What's your name, please?
My name is Thao.
Where I come from?
I come from Hưng.
So you come from here, don't you?
Yes, that's right.
Are you a student?
Yes, I am. I'm a second year student and I'm studying at the University of Money and Geology.
May I ask you some questions?
Sure, go ahead.
Who do you usually watch movies with?
With my friends. I usually watch movies with my friends.
So you usually watch movies with your friends?
Yes.
When do you usually watch movies?
In the evening. I usually watch movies in the evening.
So you usually watch movies in the evening?
Yes.
Who do you usually listen to it with?
Alone. I usually listen to music alone.
So you usually listen to it alone?
Yes.
When do you usually listen to it?
When I feel sad. I usually listen to music when I feel sad.
So you usually listen to it when you feel sad?
Yes.
Who do you usually play computer games with?
I'm sorry, I never play computer games.
So you never computer games?
Yes.
Who do you usually read books with?
I'm sorry, I never read books.
So you never read books?
Yes.
Who do you usually go shopping with?
With my friends. I usually go shopping with my friends.
So you usually go shopping with my friends? So you usually go shopping with your friends?
Yes.
When do you usually go shopping?
In the afternoon. I usually go shopping in the afternoon.
So you usually go shopping in the afternoon?
Yes.
Who do you usually play sports with?
I'm sorry, I never play sports.
So you never play sports?
Pardon?
So you never play sports?
Yes.
Mm. Who do you see? Who do you see chat with?
With my friends. I usually chat with my friends.
So you usually, so you usually, so you usually chat with my friends.
Pardon?
So you usually chat with your friends.
Yes.
When do you chat with? When do you chat with your friends?
In the evening, I usually chat with my friends in the evening.
So you usually chat with your friends in the evening.